Yo, what's going on? And welcome to some Death Must Die. Now this game I've known about for quite a few months now. In fact, I learned about it while we were playing Halls of Torment. It should be a game that's kind of similar to that. And at the time, it had a demo, and I did try the demo, and it seemed interesting, but it was obviously incomplete. And now we are in early access. The early access, actually, it might even come out like a month ago now. It took us a little while to finish up Liza P. Liza P was great, but I definitely thought we were closer to the end for a very long time. And I was planning on playing this once we finished. But anyways, it should be a game that is similar to the genre that Halls of Torment finds itself in, where it's kind of like an action roguelike almost, where you're picking upgrades as you go and you're just trying to survive as long as possible. In the demo, there weren't different maps. I think it was just one map, but there were different characters. And there was also the concept of like equipping gear onto your character, which I've only seen in Halls of Torment so far. I'm sure other games have it as well. But yeah, why don't we hit the play button, see what happens? We'll get into some runs. This game is still in early access, so I don't expect to play it through to its entirety right now, but I definitely had a lot of fun with the demo and was looking forward to it. It kind of reminded me a lot of like the Hades gameplay without without like well, I guess you have different characters instead of different weapons, so they play differently in that aspect. But we'll see the story in just a little bit. I have a little bit of an idea of what the story is like. So let's hit play here, see if there's any dialogue or like a cutscene or what's going on. Oh, we're just in a run. So this is the House of Death. Wasn't expecting. Okay. So we're a dude here. We have dash. Q was something. Oh, Q is auto attack? Interesting. Okay, so we can attack with just clicking, or we can press Q, and it does. I think the Q thing is new. I don't think they had that last time. It does seem to aim on its own. Like my guy is turning around.
Hey, you're the one Time gave their hourglass to, huh? Well, whatever it is you're doing here, I'm always the first to help mortals, so allow me to lend a hand.
Okay, so this is the part that reminds me a lot of Hades. Is I think they're all gods of some sort. Like they seem like gods, and they choose to help you. Like she called us immortal, so obviously she's not immortal, right? Um, but they choose to help you, and then each one seems to have like specific upgrades based on who you get. And I'm not sure if it's random who you get to help you. I think since we're in the tutorial, this lady always is the first one to help you, and you can unlock more of the gods to help you later on. But then after you've unlocked them, I don't know if it's random after that. But anyways, let's start to look at what abilities we can get. We can get our attacks become stronger and apply burning. Um, so that's just going to be on our auto attack. Our dash leaves a path of fire. I don't know if we have multiple dash charges at the moment. Oh, we can look. Okay, so I was wondering if there was like there would be a way to pull up stuff. It seems like you can press tab, pull up this, and it tells you how your any abilities that you currently have, which we only have dash. So our dash does have two charges. It has a range of 230, so the range would be getting better. The invulnerability is less. And then obviously it doesn't do fire right now or anything. It has the same cooldown. So it would make our dash better. Meteors fall from the skies, damaging enemies. Spell auto cast. Happens every 8.4 seconds. I think I'm just gonna go with the auto attack for now. Oh, what does alt do? Oh, affected takes 30 damage and loses 1% of its life per second. So is it 30 damage plus 1%? This just explains the keyword burning. Okay, I'm gonna take the auto attack thing for now. So yeah, in a lot of these games, usually early on, my strategy is just try and kill as many enemies as we can very quickly. I do notice that there's a map, and I don't think there used to be a map. So let's try and go towards things that are on the map. This thing. Okay, Stone of Collecting seems to have given us a magnet, which I think is just sucking up the XP that these guys are dropping. I remember when I played this game, my strategy was kind of to just walk in a direction because there were
Summer,
things.
by the way, the goddess of all the hot stuff. Fires, volcanoes, you know it.
Okay, that's all she has to say apparently. But yeah, I would just like walk in directions because there were things and they tended to just be on like either the X or Y. It's almost like an X or Y axis except it's diagonal because this game kind of like portrays itself diagonally. Um so those are the directions I would walk. But now it seems like you have a map and things appear on the map. But I don't know if there's a benefit to walking certain directions or not. When an enemy starts attacking you, there's a chance you shoot out a firebolt against your attacker. I don't think we want to do something that forces us to take damage for it to be useful. Burning enemies leave fire where they die. This could be pretty useful. Or your dash. I think this is just a better version because you can see these are blue, which says adept, where the other ones were gray, which were common. So these must just be slightly better. But I'm noticing the dash doesn't seem much better. I think the only thing that's different is the fire duration is 0.2 seconds longer. But anyways, I think this is going to be the best. Because now when we kill enemies, it'll create fire that will let us kill other enemies faster. Yeah, okay, I'm already liking a lot of the changes that they seem to have made. Oh, okay, well, already got hit. But yeah, the changes that I've noticed are like the map, the auto attack, all seem very useful. This guy is like a boss. Well, I guess I could dash. Catch him. This is where our burning actually is going to come into play because... Oh, how do we pick up items? Oh, E to pick up. Okay, so there's the loot. Can we equip it? Okay, so here we go. So this is our character, Averon. I don't know if he even had a name in the demo. But the knight character is the first character that you start with, and we picked up a katana. So you can see that even the loot is gonna have like tiers and stuff. This is a common item. It's tier 1. It's a sword. It's just gonna give us more damage. Oh, it has attack time on it. I don't think the demo had attack time. So different weapons are gonna attack at different speeds, which makes sense. But when you're in a game like this, you'd think that your attacks would be class-based and not item-based. In this case, I'm actually really tempted, although this is just an 18% damage up. I'm really tempted to get the blue one. Every few attack hits, you breathe fire. That's also pretty good. I think I'm just gonna go with the damage, though. So we did walk past something while we were chasing that guy. What is this? Is this just gonna heal me, or what does this do? Yeah, that was just health. Okay. Oh, okay. We already got like a boss enemy where we want to use our dash effectively. Okay. Did you drop any? Oh, chest. Okay. So similar to other games, you have like chests and stuff that drop from the bigger enemies. When you kill a number of burning enemies, an explosion damages and knocks back nearby enemies. That seems like too many enemies to have to kill for that to be useful. So I'm tempted to just keep going, just like damage up. But this could be good. Actually, I'm gonna go with this. I'm also noticing that maybe it's always blue because we picked it up as a blue item. So all of its upgrades are also relevant to it being blue. Oh, okay, so this just had an item. What does this do? Torso item. It gives +1 life, experience gain per second, banish dice. I also don't know what binding means. Usually binding in games like Diablo means like you can't sell it to other players, but I don't think you could sell stuff to other players. I don't really know what that means. Maybe you can't sell it to the shopkeeper, but I feel like right now just any stat up is going to be useful to us. It's not like that's a rare piece of gear or something, so we're not going to feel bad about wasting it. Although there are different characters in this game, so maybe binding means it's bound to this character now. And I can't put it on a different character. I'd have to find another one to put it on a different character. Okay, so here we got some big dudes. Okay, probably shouldn't take that damage. Ooh, a breastplate. Is that better or worse? That seems like it's gotta be worse, right? It gives like 1 more armor, but... Oh yeah, it's bound to the knight. Whereas this one is knight only, so it doesn't matter. This one is bound to this character. Okay, I see, I see. Oh, okay. I'm gonna die. Their attack just like suddenly comes out and I'm never ready for it. Need to watch out a little bit. The second we see the red, we should probably be dodging because it's gonna get bad in a second. We really need
feel
help.
the heat. Those of them that can, anyway.
Do you have any upgrades that give me healing or health? Your dash leaves fire. What else can we do? Banish. Okay, because we have that piece of gear, I assume that just makes it so, like, if I banish this, I would never see combust again. Do I want this? I don't feel like that's good enough. I feel like just this. Scary. But the fire is definitely helping us. I just wish we had like some sort of healing. I need to maybe like find, because we found a heart earlier. I need to find a heart. Also, I don't know what the 2 dashes above my character's head mean. It's also a little bit awkward when you're trying to break the pots. Oh, okay. So I remember this part's kind of like a mini like event where you can see there's a wall around us, which I'm pretty sure we're not allowed to leave. So we're trapped in here until we've dealt with the event. Okay, we're going to die probably though. Yeah. I thought we'd have a little bit more damage than that, but the slimes were like an upgrade in enemies. So yeah, this was doing the... Oh, it was not. Vengeful Strike was doing the most. Well, I mean, that tends to happen in these games, right? There's going to be, like, progression and stuff in the overworld. So that'll make us stronger for each subsequent run. We'll also, like, have more strategy and stuff as we go. If I remember correctly, you're supposed to go down and right, but you can kind of explore. I think there was something over here. Let's go back here again. I don't remember how I unlocked the other character last time. And I think there was only 2 characters in the demo. Like, there's something here. So apparently this knight dude, like, climbed up here. The entrance to the underworld on the highest peak. Doesn't really seem like we can do anything here, huh? Morbidly beautiful. Okay, yeah, I'm not seeing anything out here that we can do. I don't know if we're going to be able to do something out here in the future. At the moment, we cannot. So, I mean, what it's going to be at the beginning is just like, we just do runs and try and unlock stuff, right? I think this game is definitely going to have things that we just don't have access to at the moment. What the heck is that? Oh, a stash. Demo cube. What does this mean? Oh. I didn't think I'd actually get something for playing the demo. But I don't think I ever... Did I beat a run with both of the characters? I don't remember. I didn't play that much. That's kind of cool. So this relic gives 3 reroll dice, 3 banish dice, and 3 alter dice. I mean, I might as well equip it. And then I have one for the other character once we actually get there. I might as well just put this breastplate in... Oh, no, that's not. Oh, you can equip stuff? That's annoying. You can equip stuff in the stash menu. I figured that the equip button would change to place in stash. That was not the case, and now it is bound to this character. Yeah, there used to be a lot of stuff around here, but you had to unlock it, so...
Our hourglass has brought you back. Step into the water once more, hero. We cannot follow you, but soon others will come to your aid. Death will stand trial for his transgressions.
Okay. So yeah, it seems like at the moment all we can do is just do runs and hope for the best. I think the slime thing happened on a timer. So it's like a certain amount of time into the run that's gonna happen. What is this? Stone of collecting. I feel like we don't want that right now. So these pots seem to have gold in them. We don't currently have a use for gold, but we will, so we probably still want to collect it. What is this? A good omen, plus 4% luck.
Hero, I task you with defeating death. For this, I reward you with my powers. Now obey.
So yeah, if you couldn't figure it out based on the title, the goal of this game appears to be to kill death. But I don't know if like we beat him at the end of a run or we beat him in an overall story thing. You can see that this is a different god, the god of conquest, so he has different abilities. And I assume if we take one attack ability and then I see like Summer, who we saw in the last run, then I won't be able to take her attack ability. This guy's attack ability gives me damage, area, and knockback, whereas hers only gave damage and set things on fire. So they just have different uses. What do we have here? Rotating blades, spawn away from you, rupturing and damaging enemies. Wonder how good that is. So we want something that can help us survive the slimes, right? Because the slimes are kind of the challenge that we need to be able to surmount right now. I feel like the knockback in the area is going to be the best. And then you can see that these skeletons also have like an attack that they do, but they almost never get it off because they always just die in one hit. Obelisk of Greed. Okay, so it gave us 30 gold. Where does our gold go? Okay, this is the gold then. Wait, why can't I equip this? Item can't be equipped within Death's realm. Interesting. Why could I do it earlier then? I need to use the dash more. You can see the dash the dash stacks were down at the bottom there above our XP bar. Okay, so it's giving us more of this guy's buffs. Damage versus barriers. I think the blue, like, shields on their health bars might be barriers. Your attack hits have a chance to create a chain that rotates around you. That seems pretty good if we could get it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that seems pretty effective. So there's a heart. Probably don't want to pick it up right now. It doesn't appear on the map, though. So it's going to be hard to find in the future if I need to get some health. Okay. But I can equip this. This is how we compare things. Chance to heal. Oh, the katana has a chance to heal. No, it doesn't. This new thing has a chance to heal. But it has like a wider DPS range, which pretty much amounts to the same amount of DPS. That other thing deals more damage. The katana deals more damage if you're above 50% health. So we could maybe equip that sword later if we need healing. I don't know if these chains break the fireballs. They don't seem to.
What kind of legend would it be without some fire and mayhem?
Okay. So even if we are getting blessings from one god, we could still get blessings from multiple gods. Your spell damage is increased. What counts as a spell? This counts as a spell. This also counts as a spell, but it doesn't currently do damage. Every few hits, you breathe fire. All of these are novice. I don't know what alteration means. I mean, I guess we might as well try it, huh? Oh, it just re-rolls everything? But it gave me a new god. Does it always give me a new god? I don't know. Enemies hit by your attack shoot out rupturing shurikens. That seems pretty good. I mean, I would like to upgrade stuff, but at the moment we don't really have that option. Oh, I was going for the boss dude, and then I... Get back here, you nerd. Oh, here's another boss dude. Oh, okay. Didn't need to take that damage. Luckily, we could just kill this guy while we're around the heart. And then we could just pick up the heart.
Chaos would love this. Oh, if only they could see it.
Okay, what do we want here? I guess the dash is probably the best now then. Now we'll leave behind some fire. Okay, so these two lines above our head are our dash charges. I didn't really notice it before, but now I see it. Because they have it down here, they have your health down here, but they also have both of those up here. So, we're at like 3 minutes. I would guess the slimes probably spawn at 5 minutes? What does this do? Spell duration. Some of these things are just stat ups. Okay, we got these nerds again. We could upgrade our chains of war. We get the spawning blades. You get more shurikens, and we could have them pierce people. Oh, this doesn't increase. I was hoping that it would increase the chance for it to happen as you upgrade it. It's currently at a 15. How did we get higher? Is it based on luck? Because didn't we increase our luck stat? So maybe it's exclusively based on luck. So we just need higher luck to get more of it. Now, hold on. Was it based on your attack hits? I don't know what constitutes an attack hit. Oh, I guess attack is classified as only our auto attack. So that means that anything else does not proc it. So we want like more attack speed to proc it more often. I was kind of hoping I could like figure out a way to make it proc itself, but appears to not be the case. Okay, so the slimes are coming now. We are locked in here. Oh, I am noticing that you walk faster while you're not attacking. But if you have... I don't know why it stopped attacking randomly there while we had auto attack on, but it did, and for a second we walked faster. Ooh, do I go for... Probably just the chains right now is probably going to do me the best service. Yeah, okay. That's pretty good. Uh-oh. They don't really do that much damage, though, but if we get hit by a lot of them, that's probably going to be a concern. So we have multiple chains going, actually, right now. But the problem is when we have multiple chains going, then none of the enemies can actually get close enough. You can see this box is getting smaller, but none of the enemies can get close enough to get hit by my auto attacks, which then in turn means I can't spawn any more chains. Your knockback effects are more potent. So the shurikens are also enemies hit by your attack. Let's get the blades. I seem to have caught the blade and... Oh, it just comes back to me. Okay. So we survived the slime thing. Oh, it seems like if there aren't any enemies, like, even on the screen, then your character will actually stop auto-attacking. Okay, there's a boss there. I want to catch you. Why are you running? He's doing something. Hello, sir. Okay, we killed him. What do we got now? Pretty much all the same stuff. This spawns 2 blades, though. Problem is, this is on attack hit. And like I said, we have so many things now that kind of kill enemies without our attacks actually hitting. Gauntlets. So this is gonna pull the XP from further away. Yeah, might as well just equip that. No good reason not to. It looked like that dagger had like some crit on it and stuff. Let's look at this. So the dagger has crit chance as well as attack area. This broadsword has spell area. So the DPS would go up. And spell area seems better. I mean, actually the DPS would go down because we're currently above 50% health, but... Huh. I think I take this. Uh-oh. I didn't expect that. Luckily we are next to a heart. Okay, but we do want to keep going for, like, these points on the map that can hopefully give us more advantages. What is this? Stone of Power. 100% damage. That seems like a temporary buff, though.
You've been enlisting a lot of help from the others, haven't you? I bet he wouldn't expect his own tools against him, though. Mind if I join? Yeah, I'm Mort, Death's daughter. but I'd really like to see him defeated nonetheless. Personal reasons.
Alright, so we have a new god. Or, I don't know if that counts as a god, but getting luck here would help. If this is truly based off of luck. Your attack hits have a chance to spawn phantoms. Any enemies they pass through become cursed, lose a percent of their current health. Every few attack hits shoot out sickles. I think we just want more luck. Does that change this? It went up by 1%. You know, I was really hoping for a little bit more. Okay, there's a bossy dude. Did he die? He did die. Our chains kind of do a lot of damage, huh? Okay, so these guys are no longer bosses, though. They're just like basic enemies now. Okay, so all of their health seems to be in their blue barrier. Once you break the blue barrier, they kind of just die immediately. We don't get more dashes. What does this mean, fire placement after dash? I think because there's a duration up here. And then I don't know what that means. Can we, like, see our dash? Yeah, I don't know what that means. It's a little bit unclear. We might as well have enemies that... Although we don't burn enemies a lot. That was a bad choice. That was a bad choice. Because we don't burn enemies nearly as much because our auto attacks don't burn anymore. Uh-oh. Got bosses. So the Baron's right hand and the Baron's left hand. Okay, so we're locked in the little area again. Okay, I'm about to die. That's not great. Can I please kill one of you or something? Okay, one of them is dead. Quickly, pick up the things. I don't know if I'm gonna survive, so I really just want the things. I think we just get the meteor shower. Elusive belt. Okay. We get all these things, and we have some like blue items now as well. We can make the chains better, which seems pretty good. Or we could just make our attacks better, which actually also seems pretty good, making them bigger. I don't know if this damage is only for attacks or not. It just says damage. Like, this just says knockback, but it affects all knockback, right? This just says your attacks become stronger. So I think it's just our attacks that are getting the damage. But the chains are so good. Problem is we need the attacks to proc the chains. And if the attacks are bigger, we're more likely to proc the chains. But if the chains last longer, we need less attacks. Let's go with the chains. What is this? Gremlin root house. This house, or this small house, looks very cozy. The little gremlin inside invites you in, but you don't think you'll fit, and you're a bit busy at the moment. Okay, so we could get heal 25 health, gain 50 attack speed, and 50 movement speed for 60 seconds. Minus 3% dash cooldowns. So this is temporary, except for the healing. But these are permanent. I think I kind of want this because I'm low on health at the moment. Could get more health out of that, but I'm not worried about dying to these basic skeletons. I think I'll take the permanent health increase. It also, I was worried that the meteors would kind of suck and just land in random spots, but they seem to go for enemies, which makes them significantly better. I'm not seeing any more thing. Oh, there's a dude. Wait, it's the same guy? That's funny. Oh, he didn't drop anything this time, but he did lead us to something, so that's good. Ancient chest. I should maybe just look at our gear real quick, because we have... so we have a new sword that's blue. We lose the spell area. We get more experience and shard pull and more damage. So I think I'm just gonna go with that. That seems pretty good. Again, I don't know why specifically this piece can't be equipped. Maybe because we didn't find it on this run. Okay, we have 2 belts. One gives 4 armor and 2 life. One gives 6 armor and 2 evasion. Oh, we also have a breastplate. I'm gonna take the 6 armor and 2 evasion. And then what does this do differently? We get luck. We don't get the passive experience gain, but we get 2 reroll dice and 1 alteration dice. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that reroll just rerolls the things in front of me, and alteration rerolls the god that we're getting buffs from. But we lose the banish dice. I think this is probably better. Alright, so another thing from Mort. Okay, so these are gonna give XP. They have a chance to drop an XP thing. But the shards give 0.5 XP. I don't know if that's actually very good. I'm gonna go for more luck. How about that? What's the 18%? We're getting somewhere. Yeah, that's not a bad proc rate. Okay, we're getting significantly more of these tough enemies now. Okay, at the moment I don't have a direction to go, so I guess we just start walking. Oh wow, those blades are actually doing quite good now. Uh-oh, what the heck are these? Like wraiths? Some of them have blue health bars, which I assume is like armor. And some of them have red, which is, I guess, health.
Hi again.
Oh, you don't read this part? I do believe Conquest can change for the better. If only he focused on his good sides. Determination is a wonderful trait. You will certainly use his talents more virtuously, though. Yeah, it's kind of weird that they just randomly stopped the voiceover. Maybe they're still working on it. This is still in early access. What do I want? I guess just more luck. What are we at now? 20%? Powerful sword. So yeah, but I guess you probably do different amounts of damage to... Oh, what the heck? That thing hit me? To the different types of health. So like the armor and the health. Maybe spells do more to armor, whereas regular attacks do more to health or something like that. Your attacks become stronger and knock back enemies. So this upgrades... It doesn't give us a level up, but it upgrades the trait. That's interesting. So it'd still be level 1, but it would be upgraded. I would much rather upgrade my Chains of War, though. Okay, let's test if reroll just keeps the same god. Yes. You gain attack speed for each ruptured enemy. How does rupture work again? Which one ruptures? Oh, only the shurikens? Wait, hold on. This also ruptures. Does the chains rupture? Yes. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff that ruptures people. So it seems like this would be a pretty good upgrade. Well, hello, good sir. Ooh, we don't one-shot basic skeletons anymore.
Why I'm doing this? Do we need a reason to set things on fire now, too?
Yes, probably. Seems like a bad idea if you don't have a reason. More meteors and longer fire. I don't think this is that relevant for me because we have so much knockback already. And like I said, I don't think we light enough enemies on fire to focus on that. I could alteration to try and get one of the other gods, but I think it's fine. Oh, okay, I didn't need to get hit by that. I just thought I would get out of range. That's bad. It's a little bit hard. Oh, yeah, I just did it again. It's a little bit hard to know when the attack is coming. Like, it's cool and all that oh, I'm so dead. I ran out of dashes. It's cool and all that you can see where the attack is going, but then it just kind of randomly hits the ground. Raise skeletons. Curse. We don't have curse. So I feel like that's not as good. I think we just go for more luck. Whoa. Oh, we have a problem now. We got more of these guys again. I just can't let anything hit me, essentially, otherwise I die. Yeah, we're about to lose, but... Oh! I used my dash to get to him, and then he almost killed me. Okay, we got him, but that guy, I guess, doesn't drop anything anymore. There's something over here. What is this? We're just taking it. Try and get these big guys if possible. Ooh. Did he drop that heart? I don't care, it's health. It's not very much health, though, let me tell you. Could have been more. Your attacks become strong. I don't think we need that. I think we're gonna die soon anyways. So I'm just gonna assume that barriers is the blue health bar. I think we just get the chains and hope that that can keep us alive. And we just keep moving. Oh, jeez. Don't die. I want to get that guy, but he's annoying. What is this? Ooh! What did that do? I don't know. Did it give me like spell damage or something? I think we're gonna die, though. I don't really think it matters too much, honestly. Okay. Well, it was pretty good. So it definitely made more progress. We lasted 12 minutes that time. But we got assaulted by, this time, blue slimes. Chains of War by far were doing the most for us. That's crazy. Blades were in second place, even though I only had 1 point in the blade. Did I really only have 1 point in the blades, or did I have 2? I had 2 points in the blades. Okay, fine. Meteor Shower was... The only purpose of the Meteor Shower was to proc the incineration, essentially. What do you mean our attack? I guess the second you change your attack to something else, it no longer counts as the attack, because there's no way it only did 384 damage. I refuse to believe that. Yeah, Rampaging Strike here became our attack. And that was the first upgrade we picked up. So, what kind of progress do we make? It seems like at the moment we just need to do a little bit better. Or we get the next character already? Interesting, interesting. It seems like the characters arrive from here. I did not... Oh, I should be reading. I'm no guardian, just went out for some fresh air. I was told to expect others. I suspect you are the first to come. First to come? What are you talking about? It might take me a while to explain everything. So you want me to go down there with the Hourglass. Only one can wield it. Good luck. Yeah, I can't talk to him, so I guess I'm forced to do a run as her now. Scriverns unlocked? I don't know what that means. Oh, here he is. No, still can't. I think you could switch by talking to them, but I think right now I have to do a run as her. But let's go ahead and take this cube that we have. Oh, is all my gear like bound to... Hold on, let's look at this. Yeah, all the breastplates are night only. I assume that the drops that you get during a run have to be for at least equipable by the character you're currently playing. So, I mean, we'll take this just because it's something. And then we can't currently sell items, so I guess I'm just going to store them all. We have some money, but we can't spend it because I don't think the shop is unlocked yet. The shop used to be like down here, I think, so we'll expect to see that in the future. But I think that's a good start for this. I will probably do quite a few runs of this in the next few days or weeks, depending on how long we want to play this game. But yeah, I just think it's a really like well-made version of this game. I think Halls of Torment was good as well. I just like, given the two kind of style directions, I prefer this one where it's like gods giving you powers, and different. Well, I guess Halls of Torment also had different characters, but I find the gameplay of these characters, specifically, you'll see this character next time, to be a little bit more fun and more like almost Hades-esque than a lot of the characters in Halls of Torment. And then hopefully I think there's like 5 characters in this game if I remember correctly. Or at least in the demo there was like 5 portraits of characters, but like I said, I think these were the only 2 characters in the demo. These are the only 2 characters I tried. So in the next one we will be trying out this character for the first time, and hopefully we'll get some gear for her as well. And you'll get to see kind of how this character works, and maybe we'll unlock more gods and stuff and unlock more stuff in the overworld. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this one so far, and I will see you next time.